Hi, Joe and Karen. I'm going to stay behind the camera here, but I'm at the Hyla Avenue property. Just going to do a quick sweep for you. Not perfectly flat, but gentle slope. You drive through the two other parcels. I'll try to get a little video of that when I leave. But you can see the caution tape that kind of wraps around here. On this side, he said it goes a few more feet that way, but the rest of it is pretty accurate to the property line. So you can see it again down there. There's kind of a valley on the other side of this big hill here where you can see the gravel driveway down there, and that divides the two properties. It's incredibly quiet. As for the sun, so if I'm pointing this way, that is towards Rolling Bay. If you were to drive down the street, you turn around, you're pointing directly south. So you can see the sun up there. It is behind the tree line. They're gonna clear a little bit more. They could clear this entire lot if they wanted to. So there's a couple more significant trees that could come down. He was here just a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago, and he said the whole lot was covered in sun. So I think summertime sun is a pretty solid slam dunk, but in the winter, I think the sun's gonna get lower in the sky and you'll get less of it then. So I don't know if this would be compatible with solar or not, but it is a really lovely lot back here. Rolling Bay is just up the street, probably, 5-minute walk. And then Manitou Beach is down the other direction, and that is probably a 10 or 15-minute walk from here along the gravel road. And I'll give you an idea of what that looks like as I walk out of here. But this is so hard to capture over video, but it gives you some idea. He's gonna send me just a overlay of the parcel, and I'll get that off to you. But here it is, as promised. So he said because they platted this before certain restrictions went into place, it's grandfathered in, so you can cover a significant portion of this lot, which you cannot do on new platted land now. So he said you could definitely fit a 2,500 square foot house that's single story if you wanted to. And then, even easier to go up to a second story, but plenty of space on that main floor to give yourself a primary and a den. So I'll walk you down here a little bit. He said he crunched the numbers, and to do a home on this lot that is of like quality to the one that's already completed just down the driveway, probably around $2.5 million after all is said and done. He'd work with you guys and his architect to come up with the design. They had hopes to keep the homes looking somewhat similar on the outside, similar siding and whatnot, so I can show you this other one in a little more detail. Well, I guess you have the listing. Sorry, I'm rambling now, but see if you like the looks of it. But this is that valley that kind of divides the two, which is nice. Goes down that way. Just nice wooded area, but like he said the other day, the whole thing over here was covered in sun. So definitely get it either certain parts of the day or certain parts of the year. Hard to say definitively. But this is the second lot, so you can see where their construction containers are. This is where that other house is going to go, and then you can see the other one off in the distance. I'll kind of show you what the driveway looks like on my way out.